So, continuing on with writing my program note, I've written an opening paragraph which I think um, gives a bit of a feel for the piece. The other thing which is really special about the piece is the bass line and the actual sound of the bass. It's not a typical bass guitar sound, and it's gone through various effects. So, use of synths and special unusual effects and filters came into fashion um, as musicians in the 1970s um, adapted their art form and created funk and rock fusions. Um, the other thing which is really um, important is timbre. So the musical elements that feature. So this is the second part of the essay. So this is our first paragraph here, and the second part of the essay is this talking about elements and musical areas of study. So the musical elements that feature very strongly in in Chameleon are texture and timbre. Spell it right, or sonority, another word for timbre. The layers of music build very gradually from the beginning. Make sure you listen to this piece and see what I'm actually talking about here. And so the layers of piece of music build very gradually from the beginning, and every time the bass line repeats, a new instrument is added to the texture. There's a polyphonic texture which emerges from the way the guitar phrases play at the same time. There are really they're very funky syncopated rhythms, and although in the drum beat and the way this interacts with the bass line and the rest of the band. However, the piece's strength lies in the way it very slowly unfurls. Unfurls means opens up and gets more interesting. So the piece's strength lies in the way it slowly unfurls and becomes more and more interesting and complex. This song is called Chameleon. The song is called Chameleon, and an analogy might be drawn with the way that you see a chameleon. When you first see it, you're not sure it's even there. I've seen a few chameleons when I've been on holiday in Cyprus, and it really truly is quite an unusual thing to see. And the more you look, the more you see, the more interesting